Welcome to Dance with Disease. My name is Ren. In 2016, my index finger started wiggling, which is great if you're training a dog, but I don't have a canine companion. And then the word Parkinson's came into my life. I knew from the beginning that this was not the downward spiral of doom as guaranteed by the brochures, but a kick in the ass to look at my life and change. This podcast is dedicated to sharing my magical journey of healing through trying every alternative therapy imaginable. Thanks for joining me. Let's dance. Hello. Welcome back. Sorry I'm intermittent with these podcasts, but that's just the way things go. It was a busy couple weeks. What did we do? We premiered the new film, Dance with Disease, today. If you haven't seen it, make sure you log on to Ren the Artist on YouTube and check it out. I've been getting huge positive feedback about it. One woman said that it helped her heal a relationship with her father who had Parkinson's. She never knew the struggle. And yes, I portray struggle very, very well. But anyway, the positive feedback I've got about the journey, about the film itself, is really moving. And it's something that motivates me as a performing artist. Well, as an artist, motivates me to create more content. Lots of people have said they had no, and some people gave me pity. And you know what? My initial reaction maybe wasn't as kind as it could have been, because I was like, save your pity. Because I'm like, yeah, it's a shaky situation, but it's I've gained more than what I've lost. And I haven't really lost anything. Things are just on hold. It's not holding it very well. It just sort of shakes out of my hand. But this is not a permanent condition. This is not here to stay. And I've gained enormous amounts from it, like being able to connect with people that I wouldn't otherwise connect with. I connected with these ESL students through SFU that watched the film, and they were all moved by it. It's like, yeah, it's reaching far and wide. Like, I had feedback from China and Japan, Australia, and this is why I would say that I was, as a performing artist, as a children's performer, I desired this kind of connection. And I rarely got it, because in the commercial children's performance world, they're not looking for deep and meaningful. They're looking for entertainment and escape. And I've never done that very well, but now I have the opportunity, because of this journey with Parkinson's, to really connect with people and inspire people, hopefully. And I'm honored to have this platform. And I wouldn't have had this platform without Parkinson's. The P word, the big, scary doom and gloom of destruction. Not. I've gained so much from this experience that I can't deny the gold that it's come, and I will, and I refuse to. So I'm working in my shop a couple days ago, and I get some cedar dust in my eye, and it really is aggravating. So we try to flush it out ourselves before it gets all concerned. And then we go to the doctor's office. Go to the emergency. And the emergency, I'm great for first responders and these people that work in this world. But it's hard it's really hard to witness people socializing when you don't see an overload of work, and you don't see, and you're aggravated. Like, my eye was just flickering and frustrated, and I'm afraid of hospitals. Well, I'm afraid of being forced to take drugs that I don't want to take, and it's irrational. I know this. You know this. Farah certainly knows this. And in the end, I went into the hospital, got my eye checked out. Whatever aggravated it scratched the cornea, but it's healed now. And and I didn't get committed and forced to take a bunch of drugs that I didn't want to. And people were cool. Like people are doing the best with what they have, and some people have more than others and are doing have a higher capacity for work. Right now, mine is what it is, and I have some incredible friends right now that come and help out while I'm still recovering. And it's awesome. A huge shout out to my friends that have been there for me to help me with these small tasks around the house. And to accept help right now is difficult, or is much easier than it used to. Like, for example, if I got to get a shirt on fast to do something, I get Farah to help me now. And that was hard at first. That was really hard. But it's a part of the journey, right? It's a part of the journey to submit or accept the reality as it is, and that there's help out there. And that's, to believe that, for me to believe that I'm worthy of help. Oh, so we went from shooting the releasing the film to shooting a course, an Indian head massage course. If you've never had Indian head massage, try it. It is amazing. I've had lots of massage before, but this Indian head massage, I cried 3 times. The woman that gave me the head massage was just golden hands. An amazing experience. I can't even fathom it. I can't even describe it, I should say. And she, brought me to tears several times. And the course, I think the modality, I should say, is going to change people's lives, because even though there's so many, I'm assuming there's just because there's so many sense organs and it's so sensitive on the head and the scalp and the shoulders, it's hard to say. So anyway, did you notice the new intro with the sitar? I'm inspired because this next round of therapies I'm going to try is the Ayurvedic modality. So Ayurveda has a very, very clinical, very specific, and very deep understanding of this neurological reshifting of reshifting, and with great success. And the main function or main modality at this point is oiling the body. So oiling the body, loosening up the tissues in order for the tissues to be able to release the toxins that are in there. And this is comprehensive. I'll get into it in detail further in the future, but it's quite comprehensive in its approach to lifestyle, because I've known from the beginning that this is about me changing. Oh yeah, changing. And Farah's pushing hard right now. She is. So my mother lives upstairs. My mother abused me as a child, and I still have a hard time forgiving her because she can still behave in the same way. And it is triggering. It is crazy sometimes. And trigger for me is like shaking like mad and losing calm. So far as like this next stage, she's just a drill sergeant, like a boot camp sergeant right now, and it's great. It's hard, but it's great. And the challenge is to accept that my mother is who she is. She's 72 years old and she's not going to change, but my reaction can change. See, in my defense, I was cool. I intellectually, I get that. The challenge is to put it, to remind myself of that all the time and to be kind to her, because she has no one, because she's been self-destructive her entire life. So for me to accept that she's going to push boundaries like a 4-year-old child, and for me just to accept that and be kind to her still. But it's hard. It's so hard. But I'm doing it. I'm getting there. I'm getting it done. I'm getting her done. How about you? What challenge do you have to overcome in your life to bring a little more peace to your world? It's there. One layer of the onion at a time, my friends. One layer of the onion at a time. Patience. and all will be revealed. I'm going to try to be more consistent and put these out, because right now I'm in a really incredible growth phase. I'm on the mend, friends. I'm on the mend, and I'm taking you with me. Love you. See you next time. Thank you for listening to the Dance with Disease podcast. My name is Ren. It's been a pleasure to have you here today. For more podcasts and the films, Dance with Disease, log on to YouTube, Ren the Artist. See you next time.